So here we have a pair of Air Max Sunder Volt, and this is a pair that I picked up on sale and kind of, looked at the sort of trainers and the Sunder colorways that are out there. And this one, being at £100 seemed worth it to me, especially because they retail at £165. And they're originally released in 1999, so it's one of those sneakers that was made as a cross-training shoe, really. So, to run outside in the grass and things of that nature, sort of trail type shoes. You can sort of see that from the outsole. And this one is a part of the highlighter pack because I have the Canyon Gold Orange, and there's also a pink colourway, and then this Volt sort of yellow colourway. And it also has minimal Nike branding, so this seems to be a trend sort of in the late 90s where Nike were kind of reducing the amount of times they're using the big swoosh and try to sort of minimise that and let the sneaker speak for itself. So with the details, it comes in a Volt white and black colourway, so you can see the Volt on here, it's very sort of bright. And it also has sort of Air Max units in the heel and also in the forefoot, which is very sort of responsive in my eyes, and good for sort of stability and shock absorption. And from what I can sort of see, it might be sort of file on, but obviously Nike don't tend to reveal that information, and I wish they did. But when you sort of press down on it, it feels sort of file on type material. But I'm going to put EVA midsole for now, but it does feel sort of soft to the touch, and you can really sort of feel that on foot as well. It does feel really nice. And it also has a neoprene sock liner, so you can sort of see that here. It's inside, and then you've got the outer layer as well, which is like a shroud. And it's all made up of pretty much synthetic materials. There's nothing special in terms of the materials that are going on here. And you can sort of see there's got reflective lights on this white area here, or grey area here, and depending on the camera, it might sort of show that up. And the price for these were £165. So with the comfort and sizing, this is on the medium side in my opinion. I think the more I've been sort of wearing my Canyon Gold pair, the more I'm really liking them, and they just feel really, really nice on feet in my opinion. One of the best sneakers this year to release in terms of comfort. And it also has sort of good neutral support around the arch, and there's a little bit of contouring going on with the insole, but again it feels very sort of supportive and very sort of neutral on foot as well. And no wear in time with these. I think one of those things with this particular sneaker is obviously you got the zipper on here, and then you also got the option of laces, and I think some of the newer models that are coming out of the different colourways won't have the laces in there. So it just depends on what you feel works best for you. So what I will say is, also this is in combination with the sizing, that you kind of want to go up half size if you've got like a wide foot like me, and I tend to go up half size on these because once you pull the zipper up, it can get sort of tight and quite sort of fitting. But there is obviously other options, but this will make it slightly less, I guess, waterproof. Not that it's labelled as being waterproof, but because of this outer shroud, it will kind of keep you a little bit protected from the rain, and then you've got the inner part as well. But you can wear it like this and just do up the laces if you wanted to. But I kind of like the look of it being zipped up. I think it looks cool. But just bear in mind that it will put a little bit of pressure on your upper area. So, but I kind of like the look with the zip up. And I feel this is a really good traction as well. So I've been wearing mine casually, and they feel amazing from that perspective as well. So with the look and style, I mean, this has got like a really bright and zesty colour. So again, it's one of those sneakers that are part of the highlighter pack. They're kind of unapologetic in terms of the colourways, and I think for me, I normally don't sort of go towards these types of colourways, and the only time I do is when I buy something like an Air Max Plus, which is quite sort of leery and out there, and these seem to be sort of similar to me, where I can actually wear this type of sneaker, especially during the winter time, because I feel like it gives that sort of pop of colour, especially in the dark. And I like the fact that it's got reflective panels on it. Again, it was made as a sort of trail shoe. So for me, it's one of those ones where it's nice to have this reflective pattern, especially if you're sort of wearing them in the cold, dark winter times. This is one of the rare sneakers that I'd say is good for all weather types, really. Obviously, during the summer, you're going to get a little bit of heat from it being double shrouded, but this works perfectly as a spring, autumn time sneaker. I think it seems to have sort of breathability with the holes that you can sort of see in here, but also you can unzip the upper if you want kind of more breathability, and I just feel like they're quite sort of lightweight on foot and really comfortable, so that's why I kind of sort of say it's a really versatile sneaker. And for me, you can wear these casually. I think depending on the colourway that you buy, there's a burgundy colourway that came out, and obviously the black one. I think that those ones you can probably get away going more sort of smart casual side, but with these particular pairs, because they're so bright and so out there, it's more of a casual sneaker. So with the final thoughts, I do like the zipper shroud. I think it's a cool touch and just a cool, unique look, as you can sort of see. And the neoprene sock liner, I personally like these. I know some people don't like having this kind of neoprene sock liner, but I'm a big fan of the Jordan 7. I just like the way it sort of clamps down and sort of feels really sort of fitting to your foot. And just very comfortable, so there's nothing I can sort of say about that. It's just really comfortable on my foot. Considering sort of like Air Max units in the forefoot and in the heel, you think it wouldn't be, but I think because of this Phylon / EVA material that's been used on the midsole, it just provides a really nice sort of soft and cushiony type feel. With the cons, I think the cost, they're priced quite high, especially because the material that's been used on here just feels very sort of synthetic-y. But I'm sure that it will last you quite a long time, especially the neoprene parts, but just bear that in mind. And I guess the colour and silhouette isn't for everyone, so some people may not like the way the actual sneaker looks, and some people may not be happy with the way this colourway is. However, for me, like I said, I'm just one of those things where this kind of vibes with me. And also the zip build, so I'm not sure how this will hold up over time. So far it seems to be good for me, and I was a bit worried about it stretching around my foot, and because I felt like it's quite tight when I have it zipped up. And at the moment it seems to be holding fine. I'm not sure obviously if this zip will sort of pull away, but it's not like a big thing for me. So with the ratings, I'm going to give the look and style for this one a 4 out of 5. I think the colourway isn't as nice as the Canyon Gold colourway, however I still like it, especially for the price that I got it at. And the comfort, I'm going to give it a 5. I think they're very comfortable on foot, and the more I wear them, the more I kind of like, it's one of the best sort of comfortable sneakers that come out. And it's not a high stack foam sneaker, and it's not like a really soft foam sneaker, but just that sort of neutral fit. So I kind of sort of say similar to maybe a 1906R. And the quality, I'm going to give it a 4. It's not like amazing quality like the materials that have been used, but I'm sure they'll hold up because it was made as a trail, cross training shoe. And the pricing, I'm going to give that a 4. Like I said, it's priced too high at £165 in my opinion. And overall, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I think it's a very cool sneaker and very sort of versatile as well. But overall, I personally highly recommend the Air Max Sunder. I just think it's a very cool and unique silhouette from Nike, and I think especially you can pick them up on sale for a good price.